Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Now Jones. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Inside. Stolen. And they're on the run. Pass to Lundberg. Here's Bonga. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Lundberg. Floats one up. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Balmaro. Five on the clock. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Pokuševski. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. The coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Allie, thank you.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first.
The away team, number 1.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And it's rejected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokuševski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Balmaro. Over Jones. Here's Balmaro. Deflected.
Away team foul. Balmaro. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jones. Now Pokuševski from behind the arc. And they recover it. Oh, swiped away. On the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Counted from distance.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokuševski, a big who can shoot it.
The three is up. Doesn't go that time. Here's the break. Here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Here's Lundberg.
Away team ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
1:05 left in the first quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the shot's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jones. Blocked!
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
To the wing on the left. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls it from the corner. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Pass to Mirotic. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Washington's shot is good. He's guarded by Washington.
Old team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The home team on D. 3-point lead. Three-pointer, Brooks. First shot won't go. Washington outside. Fires the 3. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now... One for 2.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. And he gets that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Washington.
2 minutes remaining.
Jacks up with 3. Unable to get that one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Outside Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. That one goes. Count it. McCormick's got his first points of the night. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. The 3 from Washington. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Brooks from outside. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Washington inside. Brooks defending. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And it's Brooks missing.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here's Washington. He has 6. Here's the 3. Good work defensively by Brooks. Looking to end the run. He can't get it to go. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline.
Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the home team.
They've been...
And that's a wrap on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it up and let Alexei Pokashevsky put it down. Nicely done. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Lundberg. Tries to save it. Off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Jones' shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Bonga. He can't get that one to fall. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside Jones. And the three off target. Jones has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Throws it up high. And they're running.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Balmaro. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
To end the run. Kept alive. Misses the three. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lundberg's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Fires the three. That shot off.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Okashevsky the miss. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen. To the wing, right side. Here's Lundberg. That one drops for him. Lundberg's got 5.
They're really working the paint now.
1:03 left in the third. Tipped away. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Bonga. No good with the triple. Bonga has gone just 1 for 4 so far to get back on track. The shot won't fall.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Pokashevsky. Balmaro grabs the board.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And it's Bonga missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The offensive rebound. From the arc. He buries it from 3. He's got 13. Jones from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. From deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 9 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for your home team.
Hits both from the stripe. Brooks with it. Takes a 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The three from Washington. There's the triple. On target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Cocked it back and fired it home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Ntilikina. And it's in there.
Boy, floaters are a notoriously difficult shot, but Ntilikina makes it look easy.
Jones grabs the board. Brooks defending. Over to the wing. Jones feels it out. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Launches it. Jones grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Drills it from deep.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
He can't hit that time.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Washington outside. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. There's the three. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Washington's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Washington. Hits the front of the rim and out. Now Brooks. Uncovered. The shot off that time.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Basket's good. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Here's Ntilikina. That three's off the mark. The three ball. Jones grabs the board. Got a piece of it. Leaps for it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Washington. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the small forward. Thompson passes to Larkin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Pokusevski. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
Here's Larkin, defended by Jones. Nice shot by Larkin.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Right wing. Here's Nora. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Nora. With the drive. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Davies. Poirier grabs the miss. Thompson left side. A shot, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
A shot by Lundberg, no good. Here's Nora. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That's tipped. Fast break, here they come. Here's Davies. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Larkin. Here's Poirier. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Here's Smits. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Back to Jones. Pokusevski up top. Pass to Bonga. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Thompson outside. Driving inside. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Pokusevski. Offensive rebound. Outside, Jones. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Thompson inside. Hasn't made one yet. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Rebound by Larkin.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Chalk up 2 there. Mora's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Larkin. Good on the three-point shot. Larkin's got 7 points in the game. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 1. And don't go away. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Willis is out there with Johnson. And there's Bryant. And it's Oturu in at the 5 down low. Washington with it. He's picked up by Bryant. It's stolen by Willis. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Bryant against Washington. Oturu, that's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Oturu's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Bobois. He's covered by Willis. 6 on the shot clock. A baseline J. Left side Jones. To the inside. And stolen by Bryant. Here's Bobois. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bobois got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington against Bryant. Lets it fly. And Willis pulls it down.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The 3 from Johnson. And no good that time. Outside, Jones.
Away team foul. The block. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ntilikina. Scoreless thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Tries it from the top of the key. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bobois outside. Lets it go from the wing. Knocked away. Bobois gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Ntilikina. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that helps Ntilikina's confidence when he can score like that against very, very strong defense.
A tight game here in New York. Up top, Bryant. He's covered by Washington.
Washington Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant. 1:06 left in the first half. Washington with it. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to Oturu. Now here's Washington. Covered by Johnson. Can't cash in from close range.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Oturu.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
20 seconds left in the second quarter.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Pokusevski, and it's Lundberg in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
Poku with no hesitation.
Pokusevski's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Larkin. Up and in on the layup. Larkin's got 9 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Jones. Here's Pokusevski from outside off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Whistle blows, bucket is good. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
For the away team. Smith at the line for 1. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And here's Jones. He's got 5. The 3. Pokusevski can't hit. Pokusevski's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Larkin, the pass to Smits. To the left wing. They get it back.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And he drives in. It's blocked. And they get it back. From the arc. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Larkin looking it over. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Offensive rebound. Here's Pokusevski. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Pokusevski. Here's Larkin. Defended by Jones. Bucket is good. Larkin's got 13 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Smits for the 3. Traps in the tray. Smits has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen. Here's Thompson. That one drops for him.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. Here he goes. Lundberg. Morag grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
Looking to end the run. Out to the wing. To the paint. It's picked off.
All team foul. Davies. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Poirier. Still scoreless. And rebounded by Davies. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Pass to Pokusevski. Lets the 3 fly. Morag grabs the board.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Hits it from 3-point range.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Larkin, defended by Jones. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Nora. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bonga, no good. Here's Nora, defended by Jones. Here's Larkin. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Thompson, and it's Larkin in at the point, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession on Saturday.
Substitution on the court.
Jones for 3. The shot missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The 3 from Bryant, and rebounded by Davies. Jones against Bryant. Pass to Pakusevsky. Johnson with the rebound. Pakusevsky's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Beaubois. Outside Willis. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing. Here's Lundberg. He's covered by Beaubois.
Pokuševski with great timing there in the soft hands.
Pakusevsky's gone 5 of 12 from the field. Johnson sets the screen for Bobo. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Jones up top. That 3 off the mark.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now, here's Washington. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Bryant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Washington. With the floater, and the layup is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Washington's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Beaubois outside. Oturu, the pass to Willis. Shot clock at 6. Picked him clean. And here they come. The pull-up. To the wing on the left. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Oturu. Floats one up, and Jones sends it back. Here's Ntilikina. It's stolen by Willis. Trying to end the drought. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:24 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Willis. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Johnson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Scooped up. Jones kicks to Ntilikina. He's guarded by Johnson. And another shot. Pass to Ntilikina. Launches a three. Cans it from downtown.
Ntilikina so much better when hitting threes. That one looked nice.
Bobois outside. Going inside. Makes it off the glass.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Ntilikina passes to Washington. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good on the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opponent.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Smits in at the four-man position. Here's Thompson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Shields. Jacks up a three. sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Smits. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the drive. It's good. He's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to Thompson. Offline with his 3. It's deflected and stolen by Thompson. Nora, the pass to Larkin. Here's Smits. Drills the three-pointer. Smits has got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Balmoro. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Balmoro, that's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
He's covered by Thompson. And he comes up with the deuce. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Driving in. Larkin, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Warnock grabs the board. Here's Larkin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Great open look there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Poirier. Here's Larkin. Off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
1:03 left to play in the first. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Rebound by Larkin. Thompson up top. Pass to Smits. And that one is hammered home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Shields. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Larkin. Smits passes to Larkin. Pass to Thompson from past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Johnson is out there with Willis. Then it's Bryant, and it's Beaubois in at the two-guard position. Brooks with a screen on Beaubois. The rebound by Bryant. Willis, the pass to Johnson. They get a hand on it. And the shot is good.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Beaubois kicks to Willis.
Home team foul. Preserve. First personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Johnson with a screen on Brooks. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. And Willis gets it to go.
3 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bryant drives in. Comes up empty down low. Here's McCormick. He's guarded by Johnson. McCormick's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Willis. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to McCormick. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's the screen. Lets it go with a 3. And Willis pulls it down. Here's Beaubois. There's the drive. Good. And the nice assist from Willis.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Bryant. And Willis pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Stolen away. Here's Cozier, covered by Johnson. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's McCormick.
2 minutes.
Releases. And the shot falls short this time.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Brooks with a screen on Beaubois to end the cold streak. Brooks misses. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Beaubois. Back to Willis. The tray. That shot, no good. Willis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On Friday, and then on Tuesday.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, number...
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And here's Bryant outside. McCormick with the rebound. And here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Beaubois, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Willis. Back to Bryant. Brooks grabs the board. Bryant's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Brooks. There's a good screen. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
Previous play. The ruling
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Chicago is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And now we get to check out the... That is more than enough of...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Smits in at the 4 spot. The 3 ball. Larkin can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Takes it inside, and it's in there. Larkin's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Connects from 3-point range.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Out to Thompson. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Driving the lane, and he jams it with authority.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Balmoro. The 3. 6 to shoot. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Wara grabs the board. And they're pushing it up.
Home team foul. Number 1. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Smits for 3.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from 3-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 15 points in the game.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Mirotic's shot is off. Mirotic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Nora. Can't hit from in close. Here's Balmoro. He's covered by Thompson. Balmoro's shot is off. 1:32 left to play in the third. Larkin, the pass to Smits. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
From outside the arc. No good on the shot. One-on-one fast break. Morag grabs the board. Pass to Larkin. Banked in off the glass. Larkin's got 8 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Tipped away. Here's Nora. Drills it from outside. Nora's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Driving to the basket. Balmoro, that's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Larkin kicks to Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Shields. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Thompson, and it's Poirier in at the 5 down low. Smits, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to McCormick. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Now Bryant.
Home team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fires away from way outside.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bobois, the pass to Okuru. Bryant in the corner. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Fires the 3. Bobois pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Oturu. Bobois, the pass to Oturu. And the three ball is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Brooks, here we go. The rebound by Bryant.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. It's always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And just miss after miss right now. He takes it in. Three-pointer, Willis. The shot, no good. Willis has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson for 3. Here's Oturu. Here's Bobois. Lays it up and takes it in.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Bobois gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Brooks. He's covered by Bobois. Lets it go from deep. Brooks misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Bryant defending. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Inside, cuts off the pass. Bobois outside, fires for 3. McCormick with the rebound. Defended by Bryant. Brooks outside. Here's Gozier. Shoots over Johnson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Out to Bobois. The three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They set the screen. Out to Brooks. Shoots over Bobois. Brooks with a screen on Bryant. Misses the jumper. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Jones in at the point.
And that one is hammered home. The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Here's Lundberg, and he gets it to go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, number...
He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Jones feels it out. Can't nail the jumper. About a minute played here so far in the first. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Lundberg, and he lobs it up top. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's the fast break. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Three-pointer. Pass to Pokusevski. Just 5 on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
From deep three-point range, they get it back, goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Jones' shot is good. Defended by Jones. Wide open look. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Pass to Lundberg. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Off target from outside. Lundberg's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Blocked! In transition, here they come. Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
And he hits it to tie the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 1:47 left in the first. 4-3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Number 1.
Pass to Bonga. Driving to the basket. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Lundberg. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Down low. Here's Balmaro. Yet to see a basket. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Drains the triple.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bonga. Pass to Lundberg. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Lundberg's got 5 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Leading by 3. Let's take a quick break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And it's Washington missing. Pass to McCormick. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
The 3 from Washington. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. He's guarded by Washington. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board. Washington outside. Back to Jones. On the take. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here we go. On Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Washington outside. And he's going for the oop here. Jones' shot is good.
Assist from Dwayne Washington Jr.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Takes the three. That shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Offline with a three. And they're pushing it up. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. From outside the arc, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Jones grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing, McCormick. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Uses the glass on the layup. McCormick's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Ntilikina. Got a hand on it. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. The three. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Out left to the wing. Pulls it from 20. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. So as we conclude the first half, it's a fairly one-sided game. Up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the visiting team.
I mean, when you go.
That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jones from outside. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
They've got Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Jones, the pass to Pokuševski. He's off on that one. Pokuševski's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Balmaro. No good on the 3. That's tipped. The dive for the ball, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Brooks against Jones.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's Mirotic. Pass to Balmaro. On the wing, Brooks. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Now here's Pokuševski. Tight defense on him. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Mirotic. Knocks down the triple.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Balmaro. For 3. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Pokuševski. Pokuševski's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Balmaro. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The rebound by Lundberg.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Jones from outside. That shot off the mark.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Stolen by Jones. Pass to Pokuševski from downtown. And he can't get that one. Pokuševski's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Brooks, the pass to Balmaro. Outside for Brooks. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Pokuševski. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Jones from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. When you see him that wide open to beyond the arc.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Picked by Pokuševski. Puts up a 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Lundberg's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Here's Balmaro. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Jones with the ball. 7 points in the game. They get it back to the right side. And they get it back. Right wing. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Here's Lundberg. He's got 5. No good on the triple. Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, they pick off the pass. All alone on the break. Here's Balmaro. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Pokuševski. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And it's Washington missing.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Drives to the hoop. Shots blocked. No good from outside. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. With the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc, and then some. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. From behind the arc. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the paint. Jones, the pass to Washington. Back to Jones. The shot comes out.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
6 to shoot. Here's the three. The shot, no good. The three from Washington. Connects from downtown. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
There's a screen. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The three. Offensive board. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Launches a three. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The three from Washington. That one no good.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From downtown, McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Home team ball.
A three off the inbound. Sends it home from three-point land.
Number 1.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Washington outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Gets the three ball to go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Number 1.
Now Washington. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the...
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Pokuševski, and it's Davies in at the center.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Left side, Jones. Pass to Lundberg. Over Thompson. The offensive rebound. Here's Davies, and that one is stuffed right through.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the basket is good.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. Jones looking for an opening. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got his second bucket.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Pass to Thompson. Gets to the hoop. To the left side wing. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. There's the steal. Here's Bunga. Right side Jones. Here's Bunga. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Larkin can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Here's Larkin. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Here's Bunga. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Larkin. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Smits, defended by Pokusevski. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Jones, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Poirier. No good on the 3. Here's Lundberg. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Jones finds Pokusevski. They set the pick. Pass to Davies. Kept alive. Here's Lundberg. Stolen by Thompson. It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break. Smits has got 7 points in the game.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
2 on the clock. That shot missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Bryant. Johnson is out there with Willis. And it's Oturu in at the 5.
Washington, incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Into the lane. Beaubois, arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Johnson with the rebound. Beaubois right side. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Ntilikina. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
And unfortunately, we've seen too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And that one is good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And Bryant kicks to Johnson. With the drive. Pass to Oturu. Cranes the three-pointer. Oturu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Ball is turned over.
On Monday, then on Sunday. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Bryant the pass to Beaubois. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Washington. Another shot. Jones, no luck. Pass to Johnson. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Johnson. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And Beaubois kicks to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To end the run. It's good from long range.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Beaubois, the pass to Oturu. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Beaubois. Here's Bryant. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bryant's got his first points of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Washington against Bryant. Washington inside. Nothing on the board. And Willis pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Beaubois. Pass to Oturu. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Going inside. Over to the left wing. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Willis. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Johnson kicks to Willis. Back to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Washington. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Johnson outside. Here's Willis. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You take a look at the home team. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the home team. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the 5 down low. Akusevsky can't hit. Stripped away. They've got Pokuševski, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Larkin. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Jones drives in. That one good for 2. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Smith's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Thompson inside the line. Akusevsky grabs the miss. To the middle. Intercepted. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Akusevsky with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Akusevsky's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Driving the lane to the right side. Poirier passes to Nora. Here's Smits. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Smits. He's got 12. Thompson outside. Pass to Larkin. From deep. Davies grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Lundberg. He's covered by Thompson. Now Pokuševski sinks the triple. Akusevsky's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Pokuševski's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Thompson passes to Poirier. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Jones with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pakusevsky's got 9 points now in just the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. Guys are on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. That one misses. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Buries it from three-point range.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
This one for 3. No good on that one. And they're moving it up. Thompson for 3. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Fast break. Here we go. A steal. The shot. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 10 points. Larkin's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Jones, the pass to Bonga. Back to Jones. Now Pokushevsky. 11 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pakusevsky. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 16. And we're coming right back. And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Johnson is out there with Willis. Then it's Bryant. And it's Bobois in at the shooting guard position. Over to the wing. Here's Oturu. No good from outside. Jones against Willis. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Bobois. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
They get it again, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Washington against Bryant. Here's Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Johnson's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And here's Washington outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And Bryant kicks to Johnson. Pass to Oturu. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now here's Bobois. Bryant has the open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Johnson, the pass to Oturu. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Ntilikina. Now Washington. From downtown. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Willis, the pass to Bobois. Lays it up off the glass. Bobois gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. From deep Washington. Bobois pulls it in. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Launches it. Ntilikina with the rebound. Oturu's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Washington against Bryant. Back to Washington. Shoots the 3. That shot is off. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Bobois. On the wing, Bryant. Here he goes. And that one, good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
1:03 left in the 4th quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics.
Number 45.
And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Bobois outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Jones kicks to Washington.
Dwayne Washington Jr.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just...
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw no good.
The away team. Shields. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Larkin. Thompson outside. To the left side wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number 1.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Mirotic. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Larkin. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Balmaro. Out to the wing. Here's Mirotic. Fires it. And that one's on target from the wing.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
There's the drive. Smith passes to Poirier. It's deflected. Here's Balmaro, defended by Thompson. 2 points. That one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Larkin. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Balmaro. Defended by Thompson. Here's Balmaro. Hits the trifecta. Balmaro's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Larkin. Thompson outside. 4-3. Balmaro grabs the board. Pass to Mirotic. Down low. Defended by Thompson. Misses the layup. In transition, here they come. Finished off the break. Larkin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Thompson with a steal. Larkin with the bucket.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Balmaro, defended by Thompson. Balmaro no good. Fast break, here we go. And Thompson gets the 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Thompson's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. They need this. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it up and in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. And the bucket is good. Larkin's got 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Off target with the three. Here's Smits. No points yet. Off the mark there with a three. Pass to Mirotic. Puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They set the pick. Pass to McCormick. Stolen by Bryant. Johnson for three. Buries it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brooks a screen on Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
On Thursday, then on Sunday.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Beaubois. Outside Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brooks outside. They get it back.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Here's Beaubois. No made baskets yet. Pass to Johnson. Here's Beaubois. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside for Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Gets stolen by Johnson. Pass to Oturu. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Brooks. Covered by Bryant. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Bryant with it. Checked by Brooks. Bryant, no good. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Brooks. They set the screen. 3-pointer. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Beaubois. Outside Johnson. Top of the key. And the shot falls short that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Lays out. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Willis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bryant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The drive by Brooks. Covered by Bryant. Outside for Brooks. To to the right side. Here's McCormick. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oturu sinks that one from the post. Oturu has gotten 4 this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Brooks. To stop the drought. And Bryant pulls it down. For 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And that one's good for Brooks.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
The ball goes to your home team.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. 3 seconds left. And it's Bryant laying it in. Bryant's got the second bucket on the night.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now. Forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
That'll do it for the first half. 14. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You take a look at the home team, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the visiting team. That does it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Larkin. He takes it in. Pass to Smits. Now here's Thompson. To the left side wing. Here's Poirier. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Smits. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Balmaro. There's a screen. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Smits. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Larkin. 11 points in the game. The 3 from Thompson. Balmaro grabs the board. Thompson's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Thompson with a steal. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Larkin. No good from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Balmaro, defended by Thompson. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Smits. It's stolen.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Here's Balmaro, defended by Thompson. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Larkin to the wing on the left. Here's Smits, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Balmaro. And a miss there on the triple. Balmaro's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Larkin no good. Pass to Balmaro. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Poirier with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smits, good. Smits has got 10.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
The 3 from Thompson knocks down the long K. The visitors with the ball. Here's Balmaro. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. From deep. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nora. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The putback. Nora grabs the board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Substitution on the court.
Now Brooks. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So The drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Brooks a screen on Bryant. Brooks left side. Six to shoot. There's the block. Here's Oturu. Kept alive. And the basket by Willis. Willis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Again, I mean, just weak fast break defense.
Brooks against Bryant. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Bryant.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oturu can't hit.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Beaubois. Fires the three. McCormick with a rebound. And here comes the break to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. Brooks against Bryant. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And here they come. Here's Brooks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Armani Brooks.
Good on the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team.
And both free throws good for Bryant. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Willis.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Beaubois. Pass to Willis. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. In transition. It's picked off. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beaubois. Pure from three-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Brooks. There's the three. No good on the shot. Here's Oturu. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.